Welcome to 3D Animator's Guide. If you're new to animation and want to learn the basics, you're in the right place. Today, we'll talk about two important techniques in animation: straight-ahead action and pose-to-pose. These techniques help make your animations look smooth and natural. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about straight-ahead action. This technique means you animate your scene one frame at a time, from beginning to end. Think of it like flipping through a flipbook, where each page is a new frame. For example, if you're animating a bouncing ball, you'd start at the top of the bounce, then animate each frame as the ball goes down, hits the ground, and bounces back up. This method is great for creating natural, flowing movements, but it can be hard to keep everything looking consistent. Next, we have pose-to-pose. This technique is more planned out. You start by creating key poses, which are the main positions in your animation. Let's use the example of a character jumping. First key pose, the character is crouching down, ready to jump. Their knees are bent, and their arms are behind them. Second key pose, the character is at the highest point of the jump, with their legs tucked up and arms raised for balance. Third key pose, the character is landing, with their feet touching the ground and knees bent to absorb the impact. Once you have these key poses, you fill in the frames between them to create a smooth transition from one pose to the next. This process is called in-betweening. Both techniques are useful, and you can even use them together. For example, you might use pose-to-pose to plan out the main actions and then use straight-ahead action to add small details and make the movements look more natural. To sum up, straight-ahead action is great for fluid, spontaneous movements, while pose-to-pose helps you plan and control your animation. Try using both methods and see how they can improve your animations. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to 3D Animator's Guide for more animation tips and tutorials. See you in the next video.